So I'm out of here, basically. Right, so this is just a quick filming sequence for Jane. If there's any background noise, Jane, it's only Anne and Susan. Right, so a very basic post-workout stretch would be, this is one I do a lot, start with your feet together. In fact, I'll be your mirror, then raise your right heel, take it back, and take it back to the point where your heel is still meeting the floor. And then from there, we're simply going to rest into this knee, draw the chin under, and push into that back heel. So here you're trying to arch out the back. Each stretch should be held for 6 to 8 seconds or so. So simply hold it there. So in this instance, we're hitting the calf and the back. Then I just want you to slide this leg back, take your hands to the floor, and then allow the pelvis to drop. So now we're stretching the hip flexor. Hopefully by the time we've done this little lot, we'll have stretched all the major muscles. I feel a bit rusty, I've had a few days off, I can't think what I'd do next. Okay, from here, we're going to pull this leg in, take it just behind the other one, and then we're going to sit down. And we're going to take, oh, the bird just left, brilliant. Sorry, we have a bird fluttering about. We're going to take all our weight into the back heel. And that's stretching the soleus a little deeper down than the calf muscle. From here, we're going to take this same leg out into a side lunge. And I'm going to lunge into that leg. I'll just come back to camera a little bit. And from here, we're going to take the arm over towards that lunging leg. Lock between the joints. Breathe in now. As you breathe out, we're going to take a hip fold in, and then more of a side lunge. And then from here, we're going to take the hands to centre, take the legs to wherever you feel comfortable, turn your toes in a little bit, and then drop down to wherever you can. Now I'm working from cold, so my drop down is not going to be too fantastic. I've not done any work this morning at all. And then from there, we're going to snap in. Then we're going to take the opposite heel up, your left, take it back, wiggle it back until you've got the heel flat to the floor, but as deep back as you can. Push against that knee and hold. Draw the chin under, push the shoulders down, arc through the spine. Drop to the floor, wiggle this leg further back, let the pelvis drop, hip flexor stretch. So I'm right up onto my toes here. As you're here, just take the weight more out of the hand so that the hip goes further towards the floor. It's subtle, you won't see it. This leg is just crossed behind the other one, so I'm not quite a T, I'm this angle. Then sit down and take the weight into the back heel. So this leg, when you come into this soleus stretch, this front leg could lift, all the weight's going into the back. Take this same leg over, come back to centre into a side lunge. So the leg you've just had behind is now the lunging one. Lock the arms over towards that direction. Inhale as you exhale, tip from the hip. And lunge some more. Okay. We don't need to do that other one that we did before. So snap in, and then just take your first leg into a quad stretch. If you can get both hands behind, and draw the chest, draw the shoulders back rather to stretch out the chest. And then another little tip is if you can hold the heel to midline and take the toes out and get a nice front of shin stretch as well. Just a little new angle there. And then the opposite side. So both hands behind basically just means that you're going to open up the chest so you're getting that stretch as well. Down. Then the last little bit is a flat back, what I call pendulum fingers, and take this ahead and pull the tailbone under. So this is just a lower back stretch. Again, tuck the chin under, and that should, just running through all the majors, have stretched you out. In the future sessions we'll be doing finer stretches, we'll do some yoga Pilates, and particularly some neck stretches, but that's a session on its own. Okay, enjoy. I'll show my girls off.